So, I was on Reddit just randomly going through, just randomly going through stuff, and I came across a post and it says, what does it say? Shit, I lost it. Okay. It says, "This is why nobody likes you." And it was completely random. Like, it was a completely random subreddit, completely random user, whatever. Like, I literally just came across this completely randomly. So, like, okay, interesting. Let's see what this is. I'm going to drink water. Wait. Okay. I was saying, so let's see what this is. This is interesting. So the post is just like talking about stuff like, oh, you should be like this, you should be like that. This is what you should do, this is what you shouldn't do. And the subreddit name is Deciding to Be Better. Again, I do not subscribe to this, I do not follow this, it was completely random. And the post says, "This is why nobody likes you." So, I opened it, and the guy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. He made 5 points of why people don't like you, by you being whoever is reading this. So I read it. And as I was reading it, I was realizing, oh, wait a minute. These all apply to me. And shit, these all do apply to me. So let's go through them. Okay, so, wait, let me fix this. Yeah. So, point number 1 this guy made, it says, oh my god, oh shit. Okay, I fixed it. Okay, point number 1 is oversharing. He says, don't tell people about everything that happens in your life from day one. Keep personal stuff away. Keep, just saying, like, don't be, like, don't tell your coworkers weird things. Don't open weird subjects with strangers. Don't, tell, a person you've just met everything about your life. And even though I don't, do it that far, I do it a lot. And I have a reasoning for it. Okay, so for example, there was a guy, just a guy at college, mutual friend, I guess. I've never talked to him before, but we did follow each other on Instagram. So one day, we were both in the, we were both in the toilets or whatever. He was washing his hand, I was washing mine or whatever. And I'm like, hey, yeah, what's up? You're that guy. I'm like, yeah, cool, I agree. And I don't know how, again, I have never talked to this guy before. I don't know how, but I start talking about scat porn. Literally. A guy who I have no idea who he is. For the first time in my life talking to him, I started talking to him about scat porn. Eating poo-poo and stuff like that. And he's like, haha, yeah, man, that's the fun part. I love eating poo-poo. What about you? I bet you love it too. And, I do this a lot. Is that people that I've just met, people who are, it's literally the first day of me ever talking to these people, I just go on and talk about porn with them, talk about weird things with them. Another example is a girl I talked to, again, a stranger, but I just, ended up talking to one day. And I started telling her about how... Fuck, that's weird. Now I think about it, maybe it is a bit weird, huh? I was telling her how, I want to go on a picnic with girls, not a picnic with girls, but a picnic with girls there, and I was going to make a snake bite my dick, so the girls have to, come suck the poison out of it, and then I, get some. Again, I told this to a girl that I've never met in my life before. I told her that, 10 minutes in. hey, I want to go to a picnic and make a snake bite my dick, so girls suck the poison out. That's shit. Wow, I actually did do that. There was another thing. Okay, this one is bad. This one, I guess this is the worst. Again, a girl. I have talked to her before, though, but we were not that close. We were just friends. Anyway, I was talking to her and stuff, and what did we do? Okay, we were just talking and stuff, and I'm like, if you get in a fight right now, I'm not going to help you. I'm going to run away, because it's not in my benefit to help you. What if I get my ass kicked as well? So I guess this is a thing that I do, which some might say it's a problem, where I get too comfortable with strangers. Yeah, that is something I do. The idea here is, the thing is, everything I do has a reason. Everything I do is done with thinking. It's done consciously. Like, I don't just do stuff. I do stuff for a reason. The reason why I'm too comfortable with strangers sometimes is because the idea is, just because you're a stranger, I will not talk to you any differently. Just because you're a stranger, I will not hide who I am. I don't care if you've been my friend for 5 years, or if you've been just a complete stranger that I just met. I will talk to you about the same subjects. I will open the same subjects, talk about the same subjects, make the same jokes, and say the same opinions. To you, Mr. Someone I just met 5 minutes ago, and to him, Mr. My friend from 5 years ago. Because this is me. And there's only one me, and that's what everyone is getting. I've met you 5 minutes ago. You will get the same jokes, the same treatment, the same topics, the same talking that not someone else would get from me. And again, I know that this does make a lot of people uncomfortable, but I don't care. You know why? Because if you can't handle me at that, if you can't handle the subjects I open from day one, then you're not gonna handle the subjects I open on day 3000. It's like, okay, what if I let's say, filter myself when I'm near newly met people. So, okay, I'm filtering myself. I'm talking about flowers and rainbows or whatever with them. But what if I next week or next month or in 2 months, I tell them, haha, yeah, so I made the snake bite my dick. They'll think I'm a freak or a weirdo. And they're like, oh, why am I friends with this guy? And that's fine. But that's not something I want to deal with. I want you to know that I'm a freak and a weirdo, and I want you to know that you don't want to be my friend from day one. I don't want to hide it. I don't want to hide it. This is Sherko from day one. He's not going to change. He will stay this way, perhaps be even worse as time goes on. But at least you'll know what you're getting. It's like when you buy the chips and it's empty inside, but like it's a big ass bag and it's empty inside, like there's 10% chips in there. Well, the bag I come in is 10% already. So either take it or leave it from day one. Anyway, that was point number 1. Point number 2. Complaining too much. The guy says, we all whine and complain, but some people are perpetual complainers. No, because I was never. Do I complain too much? I know on social media I do, especially Twitter. I know that. But in real life, am I? I'm thinking, do I complain a lot in real life? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Like, I'm trying to remember right now. And in real life, I don't think I complain a lot. If you, Mr. Listener, if you have been around me in real life, correct me if I'm wrong. I do complain a lot on Twitter because I'm bored and like, it's like old man yells at cloud thing. Bored Sherko yells at stuff. So, I don't know. I don't think so. The next point is being a contrarian. I love this one. Being a contrarian. The guy says, if you disagree, that's fine. But a contrarian will find some yeah, but to everything. And it's infuriating. Sometimes a chair is just a chair. Sit on it and be quiet. This is funny. I've been a contrarian for years. I learned it from my uncle. Because he's also like that. Like, again, me and my uncle, you tell us that's a chair. And I would be like, yeah, no, it's not. It's a this and that. And then there's stuff like, I don't know, man. I just like, the thing is, it's very, very fucking fun to be like this for me. It's just so fucking fun, man. Literally. Like, I know it annoys a lot of people. But for me, it's so fucking fun. It's so fucking fun when, like, okay, I'm in the car with my dad, and my dad tells me, okay, go park in that spot. I will literally, even if I decided to park in that spot like 10 minutes ago, if my dad told me, go park in that spot, I will not park in that spot, If I want to go have ice cream, like if I'm with friends and I want to go have ice cream, and then they say, let's go have ice cream, I swear to I will be like, oh no, man, fuck ice cream, I hate ice cream. And then I'm like, yeah, but ice cream is not healthy, and it sucks, and it's dirty, and it's, oh my god, it's so fun, I honestly enjoy it. It's just like fun when you see their reaction. And thing is, a lot of times, well, most of the time, I know it's a chair, I know it's a chair. Like, okay, my friend says it's a chair, but I say it's a table. I know it's a chair, but I'm just saying it's a table, just to annoy him, just to make him angry. And the thing is, he will start arguing and be getting angry and like getting triggered and stuff. Meanwhile, even though I am also appearing to be getting angry, in my brain, I'm fucking having the best time of my life. Like, I'm having fun, man. I love disagreeing with people. Like, in Instagram where like people have like polls and stuff like, hey, should I get French fries or a dirty shoe for lunch? I will stop and I will think, which one of these is which one of these do I think will win? Which one of these will people vote for? And then I'm like, oh, maybe it's this one. So I always go for the option, not the option that I actually want or the option that I actually care about or the option that I think is correct. I go for the option that I think will lose. I go for the option that I think will get less results. And same thing with politics. Same thing with politics, same thing with football, same thing with cars. If I'm with someone and they are like, yeah, man, yeah, man, this political party number A sucks. I support number B. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? Number A has done this and this and this. They are the best. Just to make him angry. Just to make him, like stressed out and stuff. Like just to have an argument. And then, literally, 5 minutes later, if I talk to someone else and he's like, yeah, man, you're right, political party A rules. I'm like, nah, man, political party B is the best. Fuck political party A. It's just so fucking fun. It's just so fun. I do it with everyone. Friends, family, classmates, strangers, acquaintances. If you say this, I will say that. If you say blue, I will say red. Just for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it, man. It's so fucking fun. If you say, let's go play FIFA, I'll say, oh man, I want to go play peace. If you say, let's go play peace, I'll say, nah, man, I want to play FIFA. It's just how it is. It's just fun. It's just fun. Nothing will stop me from doing this. Even if it drives people away from me. Even if people hate it. Even if people hate, like, oh my god, Sherko always disagrees. Oh my god, Sherko always wants the opposite. Well, the thing is, I don't care. Fuck you. If it annoys you, then fuck you. Who told you to get annoyed so easily? You know? Because first of all, it's really harmless to just disagree. Like, I mean, it is harmless, you know? Because, like, in the end of the day, it's just an opinion. Just, you say I have opinion A, and I say I have opinion B. So you can't say that I'm being toxic or that I'm being bad, because it literally is harmless. You're allowed to your opinion, I'm allowed to mine. It just happens to be that my opinion is always the opposite of yours. You know? And I don't care if you get annoyed by it. Because if you get annoyed by it, then again, I said, fuck you. I don't want to be your friend if it annoys you that much. I want to be friends with someone who will actually escalate it. He'll say it's a chair, and I'll say no, it's a table, and he'll say fuck you, it's a chair, and I'll say no, fuck your mom, it's a table, and it goes on and on and on for hours. That's fun. That is fun. Anyway, next point. Next point is being indecisive or passive. He says it takes two to hold a relationship. And some people are aggravatingly, is that a word? I don't know if that's a word. Passive. They say, I don't know, or you pick when asked what they want to eat or where they want to go. They don't progress a conversation, and they have to be led to speak. He says, be a part of relationships you build, and don't just sit around waiting to be called, only to complain when nobody calls you. Because you are not calling them either. Everyone has a different dynamic, and if you come across as needy, then it's likely to result in less contact. The past 3 points, I guess, were fun points for me, but I guess this one is a bit more serious. See, this is a thing that I have dealt with for years. All my life, more like. I call it... What do I call it? I don't know. I don't call it anything. But basically, the problem here is... the guy is saying... Don't always wait for people to text you first or call you. You call them, you text them. Because if you don't, then they will get bored of you. And they will be like, why do we always call? Why do we always text? Why doesn't he do it? Well, dear Mr. Listener, I will now answer why. See, basically, I don't like a lot of people. I really don't like a lot of people. And I really hate talking to a lot of people. Like if I had to make a percentage pie chart list thingy, the amount of people I know that I like talking to is 1%. The amount of people that if I get a notification from them, I will sigh and I will get upset and I'll just be like, oh, fuck, man, look who's texting me again. Oh, fuck, man, look who's calling me again. I really don't want to talk to this person. It's 99.9%. Like, literally, if I have 20 friends, then I don't think... Well, if I have 20 friends, I don't know how to say this. Let's just say 99% of people who text me, call me, or just want stuff from me or anything makes me say, oh man, look who's texting again. Because I have very high standards. I have maybe unrealistic standards for the type of conversation that I want to have. Maybe unrealistic standards for the type of hangout I want to have. Maybe unrealistic standards for the type of friends that I want to have. So, the thing is, since I hate being called, and since I hate being texted, and since I hate being, asked to go out, I tell myself, wait a minute, maybe these friends you have also hate it. Like here we have Sherko, who hates going out and who hates being texted by people. So therefore, Sherko, who doesn't want to, who wants to treat people the same way he wants to be treated, he doesn't text and plan stuff with people. He doesn't call people. Get it? Am I delivering my message clearly? I hate being texted, and because I want to treat people the same way I want to be treated by people, I don't text. I don't like being called, and because I want blah 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 blah, I don't call people. I hate it. I hate it when people ask me to come out. I hate it when people, seriously, I'll be very honest. 9 out of 10 hangouts I have are absolutely miserable for me. I have no fun at them at all. The worst day of my life since 2017, and so that's almost 4 years. The worst day of my life in almost 4 years, 1,000 plus days, was a hangout with friends. That was the worst. I had the worst, it just left me so miserable. Yeah. So why should I text people? Why should I call people? I don't want them to text me, and I don't want them to call me, and I don't want them to plan hangouts with me, and I don't want to plan hangouts with them. That's why I don't talk to 99% of the people in my contact list, because I don't like them. I don't like them, and I don't want them to think that I like them, and I don't want them to like me. I just want to get on, I just want them to go away. Honestly, I just want them to go away. That was the 99% of people. What about the 1%? Because if you say, or if you consider me as a friend of yours, then you will say, wait a minute, Sherko just explained why he doesn't text the 99%. Why doesn't he text me? Am I the 99%? I thought I was the 1%. Well, it's just an extension. It's just an extension of what I just said previously. There are some people, the 1%, who I actually do like hanging out with, who I actually do like going out with and talking to and texting and calling and playing video games with. This is the 1% that I like doing that with. But here is the thing. They are my 1%. But what if I'm their 99%? So let's take, for example, let's just call him X, person X. I love person X. I love talking to him. I love meeting him. I love going out with him. I love playing video games with him. And let me say that again. There's person X. I love person X. He's my favorite person in the world. My closest friend. My like, if shit happens to me, he's the first one that I'll ask for help from. What if I am not those things to person X? What if I am not my best friend's best friend? That is a very valid thing to think about. What if, even though that I love talking to person X, maybe person X gets bored around me? I'm not saying he hates me. I'm just saying I'm not his 1%. Maybe person X thinks that I'm a cool guy, but I'm not his guy. Maybe person X likes to be around me once every couple of months, but not on a weekly basis. How will I know? Me, as a Sherko, how will I know what I am to person X? Again, since I love person X so much, since I like person X so much, and I like being around him, and I like him just in general, I don't want to annoy him. And I don't want to make him say, "Oh fuck, Sherko's texting me again. Oh fuck, Sherko is texting me again or calling me again, or he's asking to hang out again." See what's happening here? Like, I think I'm delivering my message goodly, but I don't know. I think maybe not everyone is getting my point. If you are person X and I'm not texting you or calling you, it's because there is a possibility that I am not your person X, and that you, even though you may not hate me, you don't really love me, or you don't really, you're my top 1. Maybe I'm not even your top 10. And if I'm not your top 10, I'm not gonna call you, and I'm not gonna text you. I'm not gonna, do that. So yeah. Out of all the friends I have, the 99 and the 1%, I never call, and I never text, and I never do anything. Okay, not never, of course, that's an over-exaggeration. But, I think the ratio is not in my favor. The ratio of text, Sherko, like the ratio of texted or got texted is not in my favor. The ratio is in theirs, especially if you count hangouts, if you count real-life interactions. I don't care if you're person X. I don't care if you're person XXX, like literally like person X on steroids. I don't care if you're him. I'm not going to plan a hangout with you. I just won't. Because I don't want to be the 99%. I don't want to be annoying. I don't want to annoy you, and I don't want to, and I don't want you to think that, oh man, look what he's doing again. And I know that I have shat on many relationships that I've had in the past, platonic or not, because of this mentality. Because of this mentality of, yeah, maybe they don't like me, so I'm not gonna bother. But honestly, I don't care. In my brain, this is the right mentality. You know, it's like I've always said, like, this is like, for some reason, this is dating advice number 1. It's like, yeah, if you just see a cool girl, just go talk to her, man. And I'm like, no, man, I'm not gonna go talk to her. I'm gonna wait for her to talk to me. Why should I do it? You know? Why should I talk to her? Why should I text my friend and be like, hey man, wanna hang out? If they want to hang out, they will. Because honestly, being the one who starts it, being the one who asks for it, it puts too much pressure on me. It makes me think things, and it makes me feel annoying. And I don't want to be annoying, because unlike the contrarian annoying, this is another type of annoying. This is the actually annoying. It's not the fun annoying, you know? So you can be annoying by, I don't know, pretending, like, you know, hiding your friend's phone under a pillow. That's fun annoying. Bad annoying is throwing your friend's phone in the water or something. That's bad annoying. So, for the 3 people who are actually listening, I hope you got my point. Yeah, 99 and person X and all the good stuff. So, I guess that's it. If you are someone that I shat on by never texting you or calling you, just know that you may be the X, you may be the person X, and you're just getting the share code treatment. It just comes with the package, I guess. Yeah. Banana.